Welcome back, everyone, to Hidden Treasure. I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Brad, and today we're going to be talking about free will.
Okay, well, free will, what a topic here, because free will is something we don't talk about a lot, but yet it's one of the most important, I guess you could say, things we actually have. Because when you think about it, because let's ask ourselves, what is free will? How would you define free will, Brad?
Yeah, that's a good question. So when you first brought this topic up, I was thinking, just trying to wrap my brain around it, but really it's simple. It's just you have the freedom to make choices and decisions in your life about everything.
About everything, and we know that we've been given free will. Now we live in countries that can stifle your free will, but when it comes to our Creator and Him creating us, He gave us free will. Free will too, for me, I realized in my life, I used to struggle with I guess you could say, my thoughts and my feelings and my emotions. There were just times that they overwhelmed me in a negative way, and I was blaming other people for it. And then I realized, you know what? They're not thinking my thoughts for me. They're not making me feel this way. I chose to be this way inadvertently, you might say, and blame them.
Right.
So for me, free will, once I realized, excuse me, that, you know what? I'm the one thinking the thoughts. I'm the one feeling the feelings.
Right.
And I'm the one that's all emotional and, getting all wigged out about something. And, I'm doing it to myself.
You just talked about once you made a decision not to be a victim, what?
I just took charge of my life,
That's right.
and just took it back and said, hey, I'm the master of my fate. And for me too, once I realized that, I was given free will. That was a gift that came with my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, look, son, you get to live your life any way you want to, good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
And when you look at it like that, you realize, wow, it really can help you give up the victim mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're the one that's doing it, and you're the one that's choosing to feel bad or feel good or
Right.
think in a good way or a bad way, and you're the one that's maybe bringing a hardship upon yourself when that's really a hard thing to accept at first.
Well, that's true. And, growing up, when we were all kids, we heard the term peer pressure, and that was pressure from others trying to influence us to do something that maybe wasn't the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the best decision. Certainly there were going to be some consequences and outcomes that weren't going to be good, but that peer pressure. And so free will is just the opposite of feeling that pressure from others to conform with them or to kind of lock in step with what they're doing, and it's to think independently. Your mind is like blown open because you're not reliant on things that maybe you grew up being told was the truth, and the only way you realize when you get older, once you have free will, is that, hey, maybe some of the things that I was told weren't true. In fact, they were absolutely false, but you believed it, right?
Right.
The cool thing about free will too is you can look back and you can say, okay, well, this is what I've done in the past. These are the consequences. These are the results. I can change that today, even if I've made great decisions and I've had great results. You can get better. We all make mistakes and we all have flaws. So free will means you can change those thoughts, those emotions, feelings, and you can get better.
That's a very important part of this, is when it's like you said, and that's something we should all take to heart, is that means you can change. You with free will, it means you can change your mind in a nanosecond to go a different direction. Almost everybody I've ever talked to, including myself, and you admitted to it too, was it's real easy to overthink.
It is
very easy.
Yeah, you can overthink anything, and that brain sometimes will not turn off when you're trying to go to sleep at night, and you're thinking about things that probably they're in two worlds, right? They're either in the past and you can't do anything about it now, or they're in the future and they haven't happened yet, and more than likely they're never going to happen.
That's right.
But where you need to be is in the present. And so again, free will, make a decision to be in the present, and don't let these other things steal your time and energy.
You know, and free will, I mean, how much can you really say about it other than free means you're free.
Right.
You know, you're free to think and say and do whatever you want to do. You know, isn't that amazing that our Creator gave us the ability to make any choice we want to make, whether it's a positive one or a negative one,
Right.
one that's going to help us or hurt us. It's in our court.
Yeah, we've been so bombarded with our own judgments of others, and we're fearful of what other people are going to think or how other people are going to judge us, that we forget we've got free will and we can control it. You don't have to worry about what other people think. You can be the best person you can be, maximize your potential, and just have fun. Be unencumbered. Is that the word? Unencumbered.
That's a good word, yeah.
Be free.
Be free. Nothing binding you up.
Free will is realizing, hey, I can make my own decisions. I can have a wonderful life. I can care for other people. I can look in the mirror and I can love who's looking back at me, and live in that peace, love, joy, and light that we talk about.
So we talk about it, and so you're free to go any way you want to go, any direction. You're free to forgive, and you're free to love. I mean, we're free. We have that ability, don't we? Right.
And be free. Spread your wings.
Spread your wings, and try things, and see, some things will work, some things won't, it's, but you got the free will to do it. Just free will I believe, is one of our greatest gifts we've ever been given. So we're really just encouraging everyone to be more cognizant and aware of your free will, and to maybe just respect it more. Be grateful for it.
Well said. Well, hey, if you like this video, please hit like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment below on how this message could impact you, what you're looking forward to doing with it, how changes could improve your life, give you more joy, peace, love, and happiness.
Yes, there you go. Well said.
And if you like this, the biggest compliment you can give us is to share this podcast with other folks. We're just getting started. I mean, we're a couple guys. We didn't even know we were gonna kind of dress alike today, but we are looking forward to being on this journey with you. So until next time, hope you have a great day.
And peace, joy, love, and light be with you always.